Obviously, there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other.
The ring certainly can't contain them. Maybe an entire arena won't contain them either.
We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys.
Oh, backbreaker. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes. Bam!
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
I can't stop thinking about how much could go wrong here.
This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
He saw that one coming.
Graham with the retaliation.
Graham steers clear of that.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. Boom, what impact. Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right,
But effective. He's able to reverse it.
Double axe handle connects.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Oh, come on. I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Oh, man.
steered away there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, my God.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Oh, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Uh-oh, getting ready to... I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Let's take another look at these guys in action. I'm setting my timer for 3 minutes.
Jamal and Rosie, two big, bad men with even bigger, badder attitudes.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jamal, representing 3-minute warning from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 420 pounds. Rosie.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, in that case, they're constantly in high spirits.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent, accompanied by Black Bear Reeves from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 284 pounds, Mountain Man.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Uh-oh.
Goes low to sweep them right off their feet. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Oh,
No, that'll break his arm.
vicious.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. He's headed out to the ringside area.
I don't know why there's a hockey stick under the ring, but I know they're going to use it. And avoids taking any damage.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Tough spot for Rosie.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Back into the ring now.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Totally helpless at the moment. Many matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Back elbow blows that one up. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying and kick right to the face.
Rosie nailed it.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Straight impact on the throat. Turning the tables!
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Big elbow drop.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Rosie is bleeding.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Rosie is waning a bit now.
Rosie needs to be resourceful in this situation. Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian racket.
Face first into a DDT.
Rosie needs to get his wits about him fast.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Revolution's in a spinning powerbomb.
Rosie won't come back after that.
And what's he looking for here?
he's about to make this more chaotic in the Battle of the Hudson.
He's attacking without consequence now.
He just isn't letting up on this offense. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as... Twisting their opponent up. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Mountain Man!
A devastating loss for Rosie here.
Oh, man, this is not good. Rosie for sure is going to come back with a vengeance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Light Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, guys.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
His skills, his talent, that's what helped him to earn this opportunity. And that's what will win him the title tonight. Here comes All Ego. Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, John Morrison. And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, the Action Light Heavyweight Champion,
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
That guitar is about to be out of tune.
Boom, crushed by the sixth string.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Escape that in a hurry.
Whip back into the ring. And Page fends him off.
There it is. Snap suplex.
Falls count anywhere match, Corey. What's the strategy here?
Expect the unexpected and roll with the punches. Odds are this match won't end in the ring, so you should already be prepared for that. But as this match goes on and these competitors beat each other up and down the venue, there's going to be some surprises. A smart competitor just needs to be ready for them.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
What? A guitar? Why was that over the ring?
Right to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. The champ not letting the ref get to two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Uh-oh. What do we have here? He's ready for a special live performance.
Ethan steers clear there. Double underarm hook, blocked and countered with a vicious clothesline. He was waiting for it the whole time.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Page has flight in mind. Heading back to
take off.
Boom! Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Back into the ring now. Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Lands a body shot.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An isolated attack on the challenger's shoulder is just pulling apart those muscles. Taking all the time they need. No need to worry about the ref's count.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A guitar? I did not see that coming.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Boom! The pin for the championship. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Wow.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Page has just taken command.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
He'll take things into the ring.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And a kick.
Great ring awareness saved him.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Ouch! Placing him in the corner.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Boom! Going for the pin. Title on the line. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage in the form of the Ego's Edge.
Chance to retain here. The champ might put this one to bed.
And the champ stands tall once again.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still action light heavyweight champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
And here he comes.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 227 pounds, Gilbert!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of match matches like this one. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Dragon, E.M. Lord!
Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here.
I could not agree more. Give me a break. Cena may never give up, but you two never give up when it comes to hyperbole.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Here we go, Extreme Rules match time. No disqualification, no count out, anything goes. Hashtag Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell that each superstar is coming into this match a little extra cautious, a little more nervous because of the uncertainty an Extreme Rules match presents. Suplex brings them down.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Oh, man. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference in the world in this match.
He gets into the ring.
Kick right to the midsection.
Ah, look at this.
Effectively targeting the arm.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. That's not a bat you look to hit home runs with. It's a bat you look to tear flesh off with.
Snap power slam.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Up and oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner. Lift off. He might have put him away here.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years.
He's headed up high.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Up high. Diving crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
effective dodge there.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Fast thinking saved him there.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Going for it again.
Big collision on the splash. Absolutely devastating. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
He's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Ooh, bullseye!
What a counter!
And he needed that badly.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
And he tosses it back in now.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's going up.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. Oh, no doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Up and oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner. Nice go behind. Up across the shoulders. Hurry bomb.
And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, E.M. Lord.
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
This is gonna be good. This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
They're here. Corey, what's the champ's mindset right now heading into this huge title defense?
Confidence is key, Cole. They have to remind themselves that they are the absolute best WWE has to offer right now. The moment they doubt that is the moment we could very likely see them get picked off.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Jack and Jacqueline Moore, Pretty Mean Sisters. And their opponents, Bailey and Sarah Vash.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
So here we go. The champs set to defend their tag titles. Obviously, no one can doubt the chemistry that the champions have.
You can't become champions in the tag team division without having that chemistry. Being that yin to each other's yang is a primary reason why they hold those titles.
Got a Bailey plex.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Able to slip away. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
She catches Bailey with a counter.
Scooped up.
Look out! Michinoku driver!
And she makes the tag. Being carried around now. Running power slam! She reverses and creates an opportunity.
John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
She turns that attack away.
Ooh, what a damage damaging blow. Oh, what a quick answer. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Being set up in the corner for something. Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Way to avoid that.
And she reversed it. And retaliates with a counter. Oh, what a kick. Vicious.
The Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
She gets bounced into the corner. Lands a timely reversal. What a counter.
And a clothesline.
Makes the tag.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Clean knee to the face.
And there's the tag, Bayley into the ring.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, my! This is just turning into a savage display of violence. That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Bayley is reeling and real danger now.
Oh, my goodness.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
There's a tag. Double team maneuver on the horizon. Oh, what on earth? Wow, talk about devastation. Can the champ recover from that? Oof. Gosh, what a match.
Great athleticism.
Bayley able to counter. Clothesline, so effective.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. This doesn't look good, and I don't think that guitar is going to sound good either. He dodges out of the way.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked?
There's the rose plant.
The champ might have just sealed things. There it is.
Belly to belly. Bayley zeroing in on her.
Kick to the gut, just to set up
For the rose plant.
Did the champ just close this out?
just caught flush.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing.
Go behind. Snap German suplex. Boom.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Tag, there it is.
crowning a new champ. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
No!
Crash and burn.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Well, folks, going to have a hard time catching my breath after that elimination match. That was one for posterity. Incredible.
Here are your winners, and still Women's Tag Team Champions, Sarah, Vash, and Bayley.
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
The following is an elimination match and is for the Action Non-Stop Championship.
Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
Introducing the challenger from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability. It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it. Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
It's Odzilla, Odyssey Rift.
And from Amarillo, Texas, the Action Non-Stop Champion, Odyssey Rift.
There are only a handful of legendary giants in WWE, but Odyssey Rift is already taking steps to join their ranks.
Andre the Giant, Kane, Braun Strowman, those are some pretty big shoes to fill. But Odyssey Rift has shown time and time again she's up to the challenge.
She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
And here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Think for a moment about all the great adversity Miz has had to overcome in his career. He has been stalked by maniacs. He's had his manhood questioned, and he is constantly put in harm's way.
Well, I have no sympathy for The Miz. It's about time he gets humbled.
Shouldn't be humbled, he should be celebrated as a man, as a competitor, and beloved by all. Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. Things are sure to break down in a hurry in this six-pack challenge.
Facing off against one WWE superstar is difficult, but every competitor here tonight knows they need to overcome 5 opponents to capture the victory. Side headlock applied. Spinning around
Into a spinning drop toe. Nice. Danger is constantly lurking in the no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And Miz with a chop block.
Thinking like a champion with that chop block. You don't win gold with one big move. You win it one strategic move at a time.
Ouch. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
going for the
X-Plex. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Asuka looked confident going on the attack.
Swinging neck breaker. Textbook. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
quickly taking their opponent down.
Got past the arm.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Uh-oh.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
Just going all out with every blow. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Providing escape plan.
Now Chad Gable.
Jumping knee strike on point. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Boom! Good defense from him.
Miz with the snapmare, not done yet.
Big boot. Oh, that opens the door for a wonder. DDT. Neck breaker. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Back in the ring.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, it's coming here.
Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like the ankle lock is cinched in.
Leg to grapevine. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Then it's Asuka. Strong impact. Not a good spot to be in. Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize. Drop kick.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Lots of damage under the challenger now. Turning around with a reversal.
And a hearty shoosh from Mr. 4.0. There's no coming back from that, guys.
Right in the jaw. What a quick shot. It is D'Angelo.
As as their opponent nicely executed Northern Light suplex.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this round. Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Buster!
The challenger clearing a path to the title. And now placed in the corner.
Planning something big here. High risk. Got it. The Miz is eliminated.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Vash is the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
To the eye. Desperate counter.
Pulled in for
belly.
Oh, and back of the elbow. Shades of the USSR with a hammer and sickle. That's what they call me, the hot shot. And he re-enters into the ring. Full Nelson into a sit-out slam. And it's ripped.
Gets out of dodge.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. She managed to avoid that offense.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the fall-away slam.
Check.
Punching their way out of that one.
Face buster. And this has quickly become a match to beat.
Quickly slips behind.
And out here plays.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Oh! And the impact jars Gable in the late going.
Gable must be wondering, how's he going to keep himself in this?
Not looking good. In this position, the challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
That's just a beatdown.
Just bashing him with that hammer.
Oscar with a kick to the midsection and a steam. Sliding hip attack. Grabbing the arm.
Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker.
Caught with a clothesline. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Slips away just in time. Slips her. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And the effects of this match able to be shaken off by Gable there.
And give it up to Gable, still going strong here despite the grueling toll this match is taking on.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be nasty.
Would that be enough to gain the title? And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Chad Gable will be watching from the locker room. Oh, man, through the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. down.
The challenger comes up big.
Heading to ringside now. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Asuka forced into the defensive now.
Yeah, Asuka's in desperate need of a response here. This match hangs in the balance.
The trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Goes into the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, she retaliates. What do they have? What? Oh! Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Blaze is sustaining the attack.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Metal rope forearm on point.
German suplex.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Knew what was coming there.
Drop kick.
Nice job dodging contact there. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Andy. What do they have? What? Oh!
Turn their lights out for good.
Went for the brass knuckles. Able to duck underneath.
Electro Blaze, sleepers. Alundra Blaze. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Trapped. It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Bang!
Asuka off the ropes.
There it is. Blaze eliminated. Face buster. Toss back into the ring.
The target's been acquired once more.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
She's out of here. Asuka's been eliminated. Connects. Saw it coming.
And the Don hooks the leg.
Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex.
Oh, throwing that hockey stick with brutal accuracy. Well, he just shut everybody up, and now Tony D'Angelo is our new champion.
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, and new Action Non-Stop Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
There has to be a great sense of accomplishment after coming out on top in a match like this.
Accomplishment, relief, a little bit of column A and column B, Saxton. Elimination matches are no joke.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Action World Wrestling Championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
Will this be a match or a beatdown?
I'd say the latter if Jamal has his way. Attacks indiscriminately and doesn't care who he upsets or offends.
Well, he's truly in this game for himself and his own gains.
This one is not going to be pretty, and people won't like it. But the good news is Jamal doesn't care.
Yeah, he has the ability to tune out the noise from the WWE Universe and just destroys the opposition.
A scary presence, but also insanely athletic.
The ground shakes when he dives. The amount of air he gets, plus his size, it's just unnatural.
Introducing the challenger. From Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 294 pounds, Bruce Cannon! And his opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Action World Wrestling Champion,
This title has been widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus. Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Opponent in the corner, and look at this, unrelenting with the elbows.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage.
Oh, man.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans of their own, yes! Uh-oh.
Counters! Caught him with a big boot!
On the mark.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Run! He's got his kendo stick! Kendo stick to the skull!
Oof. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Calculating the next move here.
Oh, man!
He counters with a great reversal.
Caught with that sharp elbow. What a clothesline! Taking this fight to the outside, you do not want to be the one to make the first mistake.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Saxton. You really got to assess the situation and then get to work.
Jamal saves himself. Whoa! Using their body as an absolute weapon.
Uh-oh. Just a good old toss for the leg.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Jamal on the receiving end. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. They've got their opponent's arm.
Vicious knee drop.
Jamal is getting picked apart right now.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
Yeah, we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
Counter right when it was needed. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive. Ow!
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Jamal keeps him at bay.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, we're headed towards a title change. Cover!
New check. No! It's not over.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Things are heading ringside now. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, axe handle.
Clubbing blow.
Jamal interrupts the attack. Reversal. And that turns things around. Flying forearm. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and new Action World Wrestling Champion, Bruce Cannon!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during this theme.
What? He likes it when you chant.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Unparalleled accolades in both the amateur and professional wrestling realm.
The Angle has defeated the best of the best, no matter how loud the WWE Universe performs that awful chant.
Hooray! The day is about to be saved!
And his opponent, from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
A real-life superhero battling evil. And man, that cape is so cool.
I'll be totally honest with you guys. Mighty Molly can get nasty for a sidekick.
Sidekick? Molly's no sidekick. Corey, she's a hero we all need.
It's a submission match. That means the only way to win the match is to make your opponent submit. You have to target a body part, right, Corey?
Yeah, you got to be incredible.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Got the... Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. On a forearm. Big forearm smash. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Man, did you see the height on that?
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Oh, Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Attack after attack is smothering Molly.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
From the ropes.
Oh, my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
All the way over.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four, successfully. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Handspring splash. Wow, Mighty Molly looking like a true superhero there. Oof, that can knock you out.
And for all of his experience, Kurt looked outclassed there. Ooh, great anticipation. Look at the ankle lock.
The ankle lock. The ankle lock.
Focused on dismantling the ankle here.
Such a vulnerable...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
German suplex. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Ooh, scattered that one.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. And she quickly turned that around.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Boom, what a forearm. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Mighty Molly just looking to humiliate her opponent. Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Snap power slam.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall, the steel cage net.
Uh-oh. Way too...
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Angle connects with a right. Making the long climb up. Very precarious position.
Avalanche angle slam.
The pressure's on. Angle delivered there.
Setting them up. Ankle lock submission.
The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Molly not looking so mighty right about now.
But if anyone can turn a negative into a positive, it's Mighty Molly.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the Action Wrestling Championship.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history. Hulkamania is growing. The WWE Universe is electric right now.
It's undeniable, Michael. Being a Hulkamaniac is like the best thing ever.
Oh, listen to yourself. The disease known as Hulkamania infects more of the WWE Universe each and every day. I, for one, hope the opposition tonight can finally find the cure.
Face of this company all over the world.
Oh, he's got the look, he's got the skills, and he's got the heart for sure.
He's got everything he needs to be one of the greatest of all time.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Oh, somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Guys, you gotta wonder, can the Undertaker possibly be as dominant as he looks?
You need only watch his debut at Survivor Series. Undertaker nearly eliminated an entire team by himself. He seemed impervious to pain that night.
He is mean, and he is leaving his mark on the WWE.
Can't get psyched out, you must attack the Hulkster.
Introducing the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Action Wrestling Champion, The Undertaker.
Highly anticipated championship match set to begin.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Big elbow drop.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Picked up and being carried around now. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And a big boot! Oh, man. Bringing this back into the ring. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Knew what was coming from Taker. Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast.
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief. He wants this fight on the outside.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Smart strategy by him.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom! Clothesline!
What impact.
What a display of strength here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Oh.
Ooh! Leg drop! The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
The Hulkster now with a daunting task ahead of him. He just flipped the script there.
Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Undertaker DDT. The challenger is getting torn into.
I'm sure the Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
What a counter by Hogan.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his...
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to... And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Choke slam!
Big impact off the leg drop.
We might see a new champion crowned. Really just laying it in.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Doing their best to try and close the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's headed out to the ringside area. Big clothesline.
That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. The Hulkster continues to survive. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Big leg drop.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yes, Hogan really channeled his intensity there, and not a moment too late. A seesaw.
Undertaker.
Choke slam.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Counters to gain the advantage. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Ooh.
Oh, my gosh!
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, choke slam. Hogan's in the driver's seat. Leg drop.
It's effective. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Hoisted up high here.
Boom.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. He almost got caught by that one.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Got them off their feet here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Delivers the leg drop. Uh-oh. Stops the attack. Hogan just squeezing the life.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Looks like he's coming back in. The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent.
Big leg drop, brother. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after... Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, and new Action Wrestling Champion, the Immortal Hogan.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
What a stunning moment. These superstars gave everything they had, but the new champ wanted it just a little bit more.